Okay, so sa video naman na ito is I will show you how to create our view, and how are we going to define the route in order to uh, show the page or to load the page. Okay, so go back to your PMIS folder. So load it with your Visual Studio Code or any code editor. Okay, so and dito, so we will be creating our view or another view. So for now, let's end the server running, So just press Control C, and then you will be directed to this, to your directory. So ibig sabihin yan, nakastop yung ating server. Okay, so later on, if you want to see your output, again, you have to type this command in order to run this server. Okay, so next, how to make view. So simply, you can, so all your views should be placed it here. So ibig sabihin nun, all the page that your application have later on, okay, so should be placed inside this views folder. Okay, so to create one, so you can do it manually. So by clicking this new file here, okay, let's say for example, I have here, let's say home, okay, that blade. So you have to make it sure sa inyong mga spelling. Okay, so home.blade.page. So dito we can also uh, have the bootstrap. So get bootstrap.com. Okay. So let's check the documentation. So kunin natin itong, okay, in order to include yung ating bootstrap CSS and JS, so that later on we will be able to design our page easily. And first, yung kanyang appearance would be, or the design would be simpler than doing it mano-mano. Okay, so paste natin dito. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the HTML tag, the opening, and then the closing. So here, this exclamation doc type HTML, so meaning it indicates that we are using the current version of the HTML, which is the HTML5. So English yung language ginagamit natin, and then we have head. Then inside our head, we have the metadata of our application, and then here we have the title. So let's say for example here, let's change the title. So project management information system. And then here is we have our CSS link, which connected to this site. Also, we have here our JS or JavaScript, which is connected to this site. Okay, so if you want, so save. Yan. So let's Now, how are we going to load this home.blade.php so that when we access our page, okay, so instead of the welcome page will be displayed, instead the hello world or the content of this home.blade.php will be displayed. So here, so take note, sabi natin in the last video or previous video that every page na i-load natin should have a, or we have to define a link, okay, how to access a certain page. So dito, so saan natin yan i-define yung kanyang routes or yung routes. So here from the roots folder, and then we have the web.php here. So you can, so kung gusto mong i-load yung home dito, you once you follow or you click the link or you load the link or you type the link from the URL, then this URL, okay, then you have to change this one, okay. So ang ibig sabihin nito, once you load this default link, which is ito siya, ang kanyang tatawagin or ang kanyang ipapakitang view from the view or from the views, I see home.blade.php. So it refers to that page or to this page. Okay, so to run our app, so you just type php artisan serve. Okay, so the server is running and this is our default link, which simply represented by this slash here. So kapag finalo link natin yan, okay, so kung mapapansin niyo, we have now the hello world, and then our title is Project Management Information System. So dito we define how are we going to access the home page or yung home.blade.php simply by loading or entering the default URL in our web browser. Okay, so next, so we can create our view using a command, no? So instead of doing it mano-mano or manually, so we can also create our view using a PHP artisan command. Okay, so for now, let's end the server. So Control C. So let's clear the terminal. All right. So here, I'm going to create a view using a command. So you can check it here from the Laravel documentation. So you type view. Okay. So we have here the views, and for us to create a view, so we can have this command. So the make colon view artisan command. So we can type that one actually, or if you want, you can click here to copy to clipboard. Okay, then type it here or copy, paste it here. Let's say for example, I want to what do you call this? Okay, dashboard. So what does it mean? So we are creating, or we are going to make a view with the name of dashboard. Okay, so this is your PHP artisan command make view. So we are going to create a view and we name that view as dashboard. Okay, so later on when we enter this, so since we use the PHP artisan command, the artisan command will automatically place the dashboard.blade.php inside the views folder kasi andyan yung make view na command. Okay, so let's enter this. So, pag sinabi niyang created successfully, then you will see it here, the dashboard.blade.php. So, andun na siya sa view natin. Right? So, ang gusto natin ngayon is we are going to type welcome to the dashboard. So, let's save this. Now, again, how I am going to load this dashboard.blade.php. Okay, so here in our web.php, we have to define a root. So you just copy this, and then paste. Okay, so here you have to define how are you going to access your dashboard. Okay. So here, so you're going to define how are you going to access your dashboard. So by having this slash dashboard, aka in your URL. Say for example here, later on if you're going to add here dashboard, okay, so ayan yan, ano, so this will be your URL or ito yung idadagdag ninyo dito sa URL ninyo. So ayan, so this is now our URL. So this is the default link, which means the slash there. So after this slash, we have the dashboard. So kapag na-encounter niya yung word na dashboard after the slash, okay, it will display our view na dashboard, na yung view natin na dashboard. Okay? Kung ano man yung content ng ating dashboard.blade.php will be appeared doon sa ating page. So, save natin ito. Okay? So, kapag dinagdagan ko to ng dashboard, pag in-enter ko, then, okay? So, again, if you encounter this kind of error, okay, all you have to do is run your application using this command. So, PHP artisan command, meaning your server is running. So, let's reload this. And so, we have now the welcome to the dashboard. So, take note. So, from our web.php, so, saan to makikita? It's here. And then the dashboard here, it refers to this. Now, how about if I'm going to just simply use the word dash. So, it's automatic. Or simply, I'm just going to put one. So, if I'm going to, so save this. So, save. So, so take note, this is our URL. So, ito siya. Dapat nakikita natin to. So, since kanina naka-dashboard yan, wala pang 1. At ngayon, pinalitan natin to, we add 1. Okay, then sinave natin. Then as you can see, if you're going to refresh this, okay, so we have now, or may encounter na natin yung error na 404 or not found because this URL na dashboard, okay, is not registered in our route or sa web.php natin. So, take note, ito yung way natin para ma-access yung ating dashboard na view. So, now if you want to access this dashboard here, which is ang laman niya ay yung welcome to the dashboard, so make it sure that you have to supply what is in here. Kung ano yun nandito. Dapat parehas na parehas sila dito. Okay, so if we're going to add one here, so take note, may one dyan, parehas na sila. So if we're going to refresh this, so ang magpakita is welcome to the dashboard. So take note, ito, on this part, is we are defining how are we going to access a certain view. Okay, so dito we access the home.blade.php by simply loading our default link. This one, in addition to our default link, na kapag dinagdagan mo ng dashboard 1, ang ipapakita naman niya na view ay yung laman ng dashboard natin na blade.php. Okay, so next, again, so gawa tayo ulit ng panibagong view. So PHP artisan, so make view, and then we named it as about. Okay, so let's say about. So once you enter that, okay, so alright, so we have here an error, make is not defined, so it should be make view about. Okay. Then as you can see, we have now the about page here, or about.blade.php. So open this one, and then type about us. Okay, so save. Now, how are we going to load our about us page? Okay, your about page. So here, so we have to define a link or route. Okay, so for us to call for the about page or about.blade.php. Okay, so say for example here, I'm going to use the about-us. Okay, so here it refers to the about.blade.php. So we are calling for, or we are returning for the view about. So dito, this is our way to call the about page. So in order to call for the about page, so we have to add this one, okay, into our URL here. So as you can see, we have, this is our link. So we define it here kung paano natin siya i-access, which is yun yung ilalagay natin sa ating link. Okay, eto naman, dito sa may part na to is we are returning or viewing a certain view, which is hahanapin niya dito sa ating views. Okay, so about. which is about.blade.php. Okay, so ang gagawin natin ngayon is we are going to, so as you can see here, is that every time na gusto kong i-access yung page natin na home, I'm just going to type yung ating URL dito or yung kanyang link. Okay, dashboard 1. So, ngayon, ang gusto ko, gagawa ako ng isang menu bar. Okay? So, menu bar. So, this is some kind, or this is a menu bar, na kapag may clinic ako, then dadalhin niya ako sa isang page. Okay? Something like this. Ngayon, ang gawin natin, so, using this Bootstrap, so we can look for the navbar. Okay? So, makikita natin siya dito. So, we have here different navbars na meron dito. And, pero ang kukunin natin is yung default niya yung nasa taas. Ito na lang. Okay? So, let's copy this to the clipboard. Copy to clipboard, and then sa ating home, ilalagay natin siya dito. Okay, so let's remove the hello. And then, ilagay tayo dito na i-copy paste na natin dito. So, as you can see, and dito si nav. So, we have here the nav save. So, this is our navigation bar. So, kapag sinave natin, and once we load our navigation bar, okay, so magkakaroon na tayo ng navigation bar here. So, let's change this into whole dashboard, and then this one into about us. So, paano natin gagawin? So, ito, gawin natin siyang dashboard. And then this one is about us. So, save. So, save natin. Okay? So, nag-change na yan. However, kapag clinic natin, wala pang nangyayari. Because here, we did not define yung kanyang link. Okay? So, paano natin i-define yung link niya? So, take note, when we, ito, so, ibig sabihin, kapag clinic natin yung dashboard, dapat tatawagin niya yung laman ng ating dashboard. So, here, kung mapapansin ninyo, we have a definition how to access the dashboard view dito. So, using this URL. So, you're going to use this one dito sa may part ng ating href. So, using this double curly brace. Okay, inside your curly brace, so you can define the URL, or you can also use the route. Ano? Pwede inyong gamitin si route, but for now, gagamitin natin si URL. Then, so paano natin i-access si, bakit nandyan? Wait lang. So, para sa drop-down pala yun. Sanapin natin si dashboard. So, ito. Dito tayo mag-change. So, double curly brace, opening and closing. Then, inside that, so we have to define our URL. So, yung URL natin is kung ano yung naka-define dun sa ating route. Okay? So, dito gusto natin i-access si dashboard. So, kapag clinic natin si dashboard, ang dapat yung ipapakita niya ay yung dashboard natin. So, as you can see, yung URL na nakaregister sa kanya ay eto. So, we have to copy this part papunta dito. Control V. So, save. Okay? So, let's check. Paste natin. Then, kapag clinic natin si dashboard, so, magpapakita na si dashboard. Okay? Now, si about us, so wala pa yan kasi hindi pa natin na-define yung kanyang link dito. So, again, we have to define the link. Okay? So, gamitin na natin yan kasi about us. So, saan galing tong about us? So, nandito sa web route. Sa route natin, sa web.php. So, parang kapag clinic natin si about us, tatawagin niya yung ating link na about-us. Okay? At makikita yan dito sa ating web.php. So, kapag nakita niya na tinawag siya dito, okay, ang ilo-load niya na view ay si about.blade.php. So, save. So, save din natin si home. So, let's check kung gumagana yung about us natin. So, we have here. Okay, so nagpakita na si about us. Kaso, ang problema natin dito, no, is that, as you can see, yung about us natin, nasa ibang page. Okay? So, ngayon, kapag gusto natin i-access sa dashboard, kailangan natin palitan or we have to go back dun sa ating home. So, same as true with dashboard. Ganyan, i-click-click pa natin, then pupunta tayo sa another page. Now, to go back again para ma-access natin yung mga ibang menu natin, so, kailangan nating mag-back. Ang gusto nating mangyari is to, once we click the dashboard here, eto, ang laman nito ay magpapakita na dito sa loob or dito sa part na to. So, same as true with about us. So, anong gagawin natin dyan? So, using, okay, yung blade natin dito, okay, ay may gamit yan. Kasi, ang PHP, gumagamit siya ng blade template engine. So, ibig sabihin yan, so, kapag ginamit natin yung ating template engine na blade dito sa ating Laravel application, so mas mapapadali yung ating coding, pagko-code or paggawa ng code, no? Okay, so, dahil gusto nating ilagay yung laman nito dito sa baba na itong ating navbar, okay, hindi na siya pupunta sa ibang page. Okay, so meron tayong gagawin and that's the power of blade template engine. So, iyan na natin yung blade. Okay, templates. And so, later on, may encounter natin yan, pero hindi na ganyan. Kasi these are variables or paano tayo magpasa ng variable. Okay, so blade. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, we have this blade, yung dalawang curly brace. So, ang ano natin dyan, ang katumbas niya sa PHP is the echo statement. pang-display yung content ng ating mga variable. Okay, and even, okay, yung ating mga URL. Okay, so later on, gagamitin natin itong ganito sa pag-display ng variable. But for now, punta tayo sa blade, no? And gamitin natin si yield. So, this is a directive. Okay, so kung mapapansin niyo, we have the @yield directive. So, under blade template yan. Okay, so click natin. So, extends. Okay. Yan. So, as you can see here, so kung mapapansin ninyo, may explanation. Later on, you can read this documentation, ano. Pero, sabi niya, as you can see, this file contains typical HTML markup. However, take note of the following section and yield directives. So, ito. So, we have the yield directives. We have also the section directive. So, meron din siya ulit another directive dyan. So, ano ba ang gamit ng @yield directive? So, it is used to display the contents of the given section. And so, ginagamit ito para matawag yung section, yung content ng isang section na later on ay kapangalan or ayan, meron siyang kapangalan or yung basta yung kapangalan niya. So, kung ano man yung ilalagay nating pangalan later on sa yield, dapat pangalan din yun ng section. So, yung section directive natin, as the name implies, defines a section of content. At yun yung tinatawag ni yield directive later on. Okay? So, dito, maglalagay ako ng yield directive. So, at yield directive. So, meron akong, on this part of the code, sa baba ng ating navbar, okay, sa baba niya, meron akong tatawaging isang section para i-display. So, save. So, asan yung i-display ko? Okay? Gusto ko kasi itong laman ng dashboard ko ay magpapakita, itong welcome to dashboard, ay magpapakita later on sa ibaba nitong navbar. Okay? So, take note, we are now implementing yung ating parent-child view. So, yung parent natin, yung naka-stack dito or naka-stick later on, naka-retain lang. Tapos, yung pabago-bagong section that would be our pabago-bagong part ng ating page would be our child view. Okay? So, ang gusto natin, itong si dashboard tsaka si about us ay magiging child view natin under kay home.blade.php. So, kumbaga, yung laman nito ay ipapakita natin sa loob nitong home.php. So, anong gagawin natin? So, para mai-render niya, dahil naglagay tayo ng yield dito, at meron tayong inilagay na pangalan na content, therefore, hahanapin niya yung isang section na meron ding content na pangalan at i-display niya on this part of our page. Ngayon, gusto kong gawin ito kay dashboard dahil gusto ko si dashboard, yung content nito ay ipapakita niya dito sa part na to. So, paano ko yun gagawin? But first, we are going to define. Puntahan natin yun. So, sabi niya, when we know that we have defined the layout, let's define a child pane that inherits the layout. So, kailangan natin i-extend. So, when defining a child view, use the extends blade directive. So, take note, si dashboard tsaka si about will be kumbaga nakapaloob siya kay home, ano? So, magiging child view natin to. Ngayon, para daw makadefine tayo ng child view, kailangan natin gamitin si extends. Okay? Kung saan dapat yung layout na i-inherit nung child view natin, which is etong si home. So, ibig sabihin yan, kailangan kong i-extend si home dahil ipapaloob ko si dashboard kay home. Okay? So, dahil etong magiging child view natin at ito yung magiging parent view natin, okay? Therefore, so, itong si dashboard nakapaloob kay home. Kaya kailangan nating i-extend. So, we will be using the directive na extends to indicate na ito yung magiging, ay child siya ni home. Itong dashboard natin ay magiging child ni home. Okay, and then, kailangan din natin i-define anong section. Okay? Saang section or saan niya ilalagay yung part ng section na to doon sa ating part na home. So, take note, yung yield natin dito, ang ibig sabihin nito, meron siyang i-display dito na isang section na ang pangalan ay parehas dito. Okay? So, gusto natin, on that part, dito sa part na to, ay magpapakita yung laman na welcome to the dashboard, which is, yan yung section na ipapakita natin doon. Therefore, ang magiging section name ko dito ay si content. Ibig sabihin nun, itong welcome to dashboard nakapaloob or tatawagin dito para magpakita on this part. Parehas sila dapat. Then, every section, kapag may opening ng section, meron din siyang ending ng section. So, save natin parehas. Take note, all changes kailangan nating i-save. Okay, so save. Check natin yung output natin. Okay, so end natin dito. Refresh. So, if I'm going to click the dashboard here na link, pansin nyo, nakapaloob na si welcome dashboard. Pero pagdating kay about us, okay, lalabas pa rin tayo dun sa home or wala pa rin dito yung navbar natin. Okay, so para makita natin tong about us, below this, kapag clinic natin, kailangan din natin i-define na si about us na view ay naka-under this home page din natin. Okay? So, copy na lang natin yung part na yun. Copy. And then, end section. So, save. Okay, so save. Okay, so this time, check natin kung si about us ay magpapakita na rin dito. So, about us, ayan na siya. Hindi na siya lalabas ng ating page. Okay, so that's the power of yield and so yan ang gamit ng ating Blade template engine. So, we can use these directives in order for us to create a child view or a parent-child view natin. So, save natin. Mom, so ang tanong natin, can we have another section? Tapos iba yung pangalan niya? Yes. So, let's say for example here, so yield, okay, let's say for example, content or laman. Laman, lagyan natin. So, that would be the name of our section. So, dito, pwede kong ilagay ulit, tatawagin ko. So, ano yung magiging ipapakita niya dito kapag tinawag sila man. So, gawa tayo ng another section. Okay, na ang kanyang pangalan ay laman. So, ang ano natin dito, let's say for example, yan yung ilalagay natin. Then, i-end natin yung section. So, save. So, kung mapapansin niyo wala tayong section dito for laman kay dashboard. Pero kapag clinic natin or si about page ang niload natin, magkakaroon ng laman. So, save. Okay. So, refresh natin dito. So, pansin nyo, this is the yield na content. Ito naman yung yield na laman. So, if you're going to click the dashboard, mapapansin niyo, ito lang yung nagpakita because inside our dashboard, walang content or walang section na laman. So, ibig sabihin, wala siyang ipapakita dito dahil hindi niya nakita dito sa part na to pag na-load si dashboard. Okay? So, if you want to, let's say, ilalagay mo rin yan, copy mo din dito, tapos, lagyan mo lang ito ng ganyan, so, magkakaroon din yan. Refresh mo. So, hangin siya. Okay? Para maging ano, let's make this, naka-paragraph din. Para bababa siya. So, save. Ayan. Okay? So, this content here na welcome to dashboard, it refers to the content. Dito naman, it refers to the yield na laman. Ito naman. So, kapag wala to, tinanggal natin dyan. Okay? So, when we load the about us, wala na yung mahaba dito. Because it says here, nung tinawag natin si about us, ang section lang na ilo-load niya is the content. So, ito lang ang kanyang ipinakita dahil we do not have the section for laman inside the about us page. Okay, so this is how we make a view at saka how are we going to implement yung ating parent and child view using the extends or using the yield, extends, and section. Okay, so I hope that is clear, no? So in our next video, we will be using we will be doing controller, how to make controller.